You suck. And that's amazing. Stick around to find out why. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with another video. I'm Dan from MillennialMotivator.ca. Don't go to the URL. It's currently down. We're working on some renovations at the moment. But for the videos here on YouTube, we do videos Monday through Saturday, helping you guys learn how to create, engage, and inspire your clients to create sales. If you're a small business owner or entrepreneur, this is the place for you. Click that subscribe button down there and the little notification bell, and it'll let you know the next time I go live with a video. As for today, though, we are learning why you just sucking in general is an amazing thing. Something that not a lot of entrepreneurs talk about. We always talk about being awesome, being amazing, blowing people out of the water. But the reality is, I want to encourage you to go out there and suck today. We're going to go through a few ways why that's really important and core to what you're doing. So, get a pen, get a piece of paper, get your iPhone, get whatever you record on, and let's go. Somewhere along the way, perfect and entrepreneur started to go hand in hand. You've got to do this. You've got to be this. You've got to perfect yourself. You've got to do the best things that the best people do all the time. And what kills me about that concept, guys, is this. And it's a very simple point. What kills me is it kills the innovation out of being an entrepreneur. If people are constantly just going to do the same successful things that other people around have done, you're no longer innovating. There's no creativity. There's no willingness to risk being awful, making a mistake, doing something wrong, okay? So the first point we want to look at today is go ahead and suck. Go ahead and try something knowing that you're not going to be amazing at it, okay? Go ahead and just pick up one thing that you're not sure about. I watch tons of videos in a day on YouTube about all these amazing people that do amazing things. I watch guys like Peter McKinnon blow me away with how he does his video editing, and things that he says, they seem so simple for him. And for me, I tell you, I try to play around with some of that stuff with video editing. Guess what? I suck. It's awful. But I do learn this. I learn an appreciation for who he is and what he does. I learned to push myself to learn I need to be better in that avenue. And I couldn't do that if I was afraid of sucking in the first place. Okay, guys? So the first step is go ahead and suck so that you're not afraid of trying new things, throwing new ideas out there, being innovative, and being creative. I promise you, in the long run, rather than being a copycat, being an innovator is going to serve you a lot better as an entrepreneur. So, don't be afraid to suck. You can suck. You can suck real hard, real well, but it'll allow you to innovate and do new things in new ways that other people hadn't considered. And somewhere along the way, you being willing to suck is going to make sure that you find something pretty awesome. So, we've got that out of the way. You're willing to suck for the sake of innovating, all right? The next step, guys, is competing. Just this idea of competition is so core to being an entrepreneur. There are 1,000 people out there that are offering the same or similar thing that you are, right? It's just a reality. If you type in young entrepreneur advice into YouTube, I promise you, you're going to see 50 channels, 100 channels, 1,000 channels, just like the one I've got here. And you have to be willing. I started this channel in December, okay? Most people are saying YouTube is a dead platform, or a flooded platform, or adpocalypse kill, whatever the excuses are, okay, guys? Lots of channels out there, lots of competition out there, and the reality is there's a lot of people out there that have been doing this a lot longer than I have. So, what do I have to come to terms with as I start out a brand new YouTube channel or a brand new endeavor? Well, as an entrepreneur, I have to be willing to suck, especially in comparison to the competition, all right? Get that in your mind. It's not a big deal. You want to start a new company? Guaranteed there's another company out there that does what you do already at a higher level. You have to start out as the suck. You have to start out as just the awful comparison to what is already amazing. Now, if you are willing to be that, if you are willing to suck for the first year, 2 years, 3 years, if you've got that persistence to be just terrible, but constantly innovating and growing, that's why that innovating point was so important. Be willing to innovate, be willing to suck, be willing to be the low man on the totem pole and build and grow and innovate and do amazing new things. If you're willing to suck at first, in comparison to the competition, very quickly what you're going to find is those new guys that started around the same time as you, they're going to drop off one by one because they started wanting to be great. If you start wanting to suck and willing to build, you're going to have a lot more success in persevering to the goal long term. Don't be afraid to suck against the competition. So you're innovating. Great. You're willing to suck compared to the competition. Awesome. Realize last and perhaps most important of all, guys, is you're going to suck in comparison to yourself. Most entrepreneurs, when you are trying a new thing, when you're starting into a new path, when you're doing a new amazing thing, the reality is this. You're going to come out of an area of comfort, doing something that you know and are familiar with, into a whole new industry. And that's going to suck. To go from knowing where you are, what you're about, who you are, having that identity, especially if you're a 9-to-5, moving into entrepreneurship, or if you're an entrepreneur moving from one area into a new area, or it's a new small business that you started, you're gonna suck compared to what you've done before. And you need to be okay with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's new, it's exciting. Be willing to suck and make the mistakes you need to, and trip over things and stumble and look foolish, and it doesn't matter. It's not about looking good. It's about being willing to suck. And it can be awesome. You have to be willing to have the guts to go out there and say, I don't care what you think. I don't care what that person over there thinks. I don't care what that guy behind me thinks. What I know is I am terrible right now. It sucks, but I will be awesome. I will be. So remember this, guys. It's so key. You suck. You suck in comparison to your competitor. You suck in comparison to yourself. You suck in comparison to all of the greats that are out there, all the concepts that are out there, all the stigmas and self-help books. You suck. And that's what's awesome. You will be an innovator. You'll be somebody that keeps moving forward and has the perseverance to succeed. And best of all, guys, you're going to suck at so many new things that when you look back at the trail of things that you sucked at, 5-10 years from now, you're going to realize you acquired a lot of awesome skills, built a massive network, and have all kinds of great tools at your disposal. Yeah, that's right. I said disposal. It happens. Sometimes it's okay to suck, remember? I want you guys to have an amazing day today. Question of the day is, how do you suck? And why is that awesome? Keep that in mind, guys. Being crappy at something is okay for a time. It's okay to be that way. And I want to know how we all suck. And I'll get the ball rolling. Apparently, I can't pronounce S's unless I take the time to slow down and focus specifically on them. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. Go ahead, again, if you guys could share this out, click that like button. It goes a huge way to helping the channel. We are looking to boost this up to get to that sweet partner level. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back again tomorrow with another video. Take it easy, and let's go.